Ja, hej och välkommen till min kanal. Det är jag som är Figgehn och det här är Kings Bounty 2 som jag ska testa. Det här är en sponsrad video av just Kings Bounty 2. Spelet, ja, det finns till PlayStation, Xbox, Switch och PC. Jag har länkat till Steam nere i beskrivningen om man är sugen på att kika på det. Det här är första gången jag startar upp spelet. Och det är ett äventyrs-RPG med strategiska fighter skulle man väl kunna säga. Vi tutar igång med ett nytt spel och vi ska börja med att välja mellan 3 karaktärer. Vi har Ivar som en warrior, Katarin som en mage, trollkarl, mage och sen paladin. Jag tror jag kör mage faktiskt. Mage blir kul. Start game. Kungadomet Nostria, Albion Highlands, Fort Crucis. Känns lite, vad heter det? Game of Thrones, vad heter de? Stark-stället. Winterfell.
Come on, hurry. The warden is calling.
Okej. Är det jag som sitter i finkan eller?
Are you really going to save Nostria, as they say?
That's an interesting opener. What are you driving at?
You can discuss it with Warden Valber. Come out of that cell. I'll escort you.
Schysst.
Well, if the warden himself is asking, how can a simple countess refuse?
Let's go. You know the warden doesn't like to be kept waiting. The sooner you get to his office, the sooner you'll learn everything. I can tell you this much. It's good news for you.
I like good news. Walk, hold, shift. Okej. Dung, dung, dung.
Bored sitting in prison.
Ja,
I think you'll have
jättetråkigt.
fond memories of this time in future. During your 6 months inside.
Well, turbo, baba. Okej, här var det någon stackare som dog. Hej, hej.
I sense that we'll be seeing a fresh batch of prisoners soon.
Meny. Frukost, vatten, bröd. Lunchbröd, soppa med vatten. Dinner, corned beef med vatten. Weekend holidays prefer entailed to a handful of raisins. Om det finns.
It's better not to be on the wrong side of a golem's fist.
Ja?
Your belongings are in yonder chest. Take everything or you'll freeze to death.
Ja, det vill
The
inte jag.
prison's warmer than outside, slightly. Pestilence has struck Montpetrie. The quarantine is everything.
Take all. Massa guld och leather armor. Tackar. Och mana fick jag också. Luft.
You're a free individual now.
Thank you.
Bastion.
Hallå, vår vän. Hej, hej.
Something is rotten in the state of Nostria. There's a pestilence upon
Shakespeare-referens. Never mind.
So much fuss and all for what? Who the hell do you think you are, making me wreak havoc in my prison?
I'm Catherine, Countess of Riggern, in case you've forgotten.
Well, well. I heard a little more than that. As Flavius the Wisecracker eloquently wrote, there's nothing new in this world. But I haven't received a letter like this in all 7 years of my tenure at Crucis. Prince Adrian orders that you be freed and sent to Marcella.
Okej, tack så mycket.
Also, you won't be leaving here on foot. I was
En
ordered
häst.
to return
Det
your
vill jag ha.
gold and
Findus!
belongings, provide you with a horse, and, let me read it aloud, allocate some of my own garrison as your personal guard. Madness!
As that same Flavius the Wisecracker of yours wrote, there is always a kernel of sense in madness.
Whether the prince is sane or not is of no consequence. I cannot disobey my liege. Bastion should have returned your money and belongings by now. If he didn't steal them himself. Quartermaster Aston will supply you with weapons. As for gold, you have plenty already.
Men man kan aldrig få för mycket guld.
Your guards. He has a platoon of troublemakers he's wanted rid of for a long time now. He'll be glad to hand them over. I also advise you to purchase some dogs for the road. And what else did
Jag
his
ska köpa
highness
Wobbe.
request? Ah yes, a horse. Levitt the stable boy has a soft spot for nags too old and worn down to work. I'm sure he can pick one out for you.
It looks like the local climate has changed your temperament for the worse.
A recruiter is selling units to army, armor selling armor weapons, merchant selling magic items, scrolls and magic gear, mage gear. Där. En bok. Okej, det är lore. Hej vår vän. En karta kanske? Det har vi. Hallå så.
What do you need, human? A shovel, perhaps? Have you been sent to the stables too?
Careful with your words, short one. I'm a countess. Don't you dare compare my royal self to a stable hand. Now give me a weapon and be quick about it.
Oh, sacred forefathers. Why would I ever do that?
Because I'm free again. Any more questions?
By Mactus's horns. This is the first time I've ever seen a human leave Crucis on their own 2 feet. If you got gold,
Hörru,
treat
snacka om
yourself to something.
hela killen bara går
Go
förbi
ahead.
när vi snackar. Köpa crossbow. Yes please.
Aston didn't shortchange you on equipment. I warrant you'll survive the Albion Highlands. Go, human. May your body be as hard as flint and your soul as clear as crystal.
Thank you.
Well, a dwarven poet.
Antar här vi hittar trupperna. Köpa 2 vovar då.
Lumberjacks brought us off. Halt! What are you doing here? You're not permitted to be wandering about
Well,
like a
jag är
stray
faktiskt fri.
I'm no longer a prisoner, Decim. You're to give me a suitable number of soldiers as escort to Marcella.
So, Centurion, it's true. The warden received a missive from the prince ordering the provision of a guard troop for the prisoner. Former prisoner.
Huh? Never heard of a prisoner being released. Now, well, I believe I have some laggards and troublemakers I can spare.
Can I go too? Oh, how I miss the sunny warmth of the capital.
No, Bastian, you're not rotten enough to let go. I can still make a decent guard out of you.
I heard your worthless conscripts are accompanied by mangy fighting dogs.
The only thing you'll be getting for free is a family of bedbugs. I spent a year training those hounds. Now, if we're talking about an exchange of gold for flesh, that's another bowl of kibble entirely. You'll get the best dogs in Nostria.
Yes please.
Sounds too good to be true. Are they really worth the price?
These recruits might not be the brightest candles at the feast, but my fighting dogs are as fierce as the warden himself. You won't regret a single gold piece spent on these animals.
Då vill jag ha 200 tack. Eller vad det nu är. Oh jädrar vad han ser arg ut. Yes please. Bye. Everyone. 3 dogs please. Ska vi se hur min armé ser ut. Press Y. P. Ja. Här har vi dem. Vovar och spearmen. Fetch the horse. Horse? Where are you, horse?
How dare you?
Jish. Häst.
Managed to outsmart me, brother.
Hallå så.
Ah, it's you. You're the one who poisoned that scoundrel Claudius. It's a
Jag har
real
tydligen
pleasure to
förgiftat någon.
meet you.
Det kanske är därför jag hamnar i finkan.
I wish it were me, but
Eller inte.
Don't be modest. You did a great thing here, and history will not forget you.
I think I've seen you somewhere, stable boy. Were you responsible for delivering horses to Riggern? Oh, by the way, what I really need right now is a horse.
All you're asking is a horse?
Just a horse?
Have no worry. You'll get our best. Saddle up quickly. You've probably forgotten how to ride after half a year in a
Så
cell.
till 6 månader i finkan.
You
Okej.
can go now. Actually, wait.
What now?
I wanted to warn you about sentry golems. Be wary of them once you're past New Tyrene.
Okej.
Tell me more about the golems.
The mage Russum took them to clear a landslide. What they lack in brain, they make up in brawn. Since they don't know you've been released, they're liable to crush you. As you pass the southern ruins, find the archer's squad commander Ansel.
Okej.
The royal messenger said the squad
Jag gillar ju
will join
pilbågar
you
och
to
grejer.
augment your escort. I'm hoping that by the time you get there, They'll catch the marauder who's been raiding abandoned houses. Wonder why old Berengarius didn't turn him into a chicken.
Who's this Berengarius? Another escort?
That's up to his magicness. I have no authority over him. Perhaps he'll decide to leave these cold, inhospitable lands for the warmth of the Mage's Tower.
Come on, mount up. I picked out the
Hallå Findus!
bestest horse.
Hopp!
He's calm and obedient. Stand.
Reach the Witchstone. Okej.
Can it
Ha det gott, hejdå!
Not surprising that people want to leave the Highlands. The climate here is worse than in Rigger.
Freedom! Wow! Hallå så! Ett gäng vargar. Hej hej! Nu ska vi testa kombaten då. Space fight, I guess. Place your units, yes. Camera pan, camera angle. Yes. Så kan vi ta våra vovar och sätta där, kanske. Sätter vi dem där. Move. Jaha, okej. De byter plats. Okej. Let's go. Här har vi en vovve. Eller ja, varje faktiskt. Ska vi se. 0 till 1 eller... I don't really get it. Wolves 0 till 1. Och den döda kanske. Vi kör den där då. Jag får göra det. Aha, moment först. Och då kanske melee, eller? Då var den skadad. Och sen ska du gå vad då? 1. Och då gjorde de mer damage här, tror jag. Så, okej. Schysst. Kan jag göra någonting med Magic nu? Eller är det bara rulla på? Victory, okej. Men det blir lite som ett schack. Jag såg på trailern också att sen... ska vi se. Rewards. Gold. Ray of Light. Och mana. Tack så mycket. Ja, vi får se hur det blir nästa. Där har vi något. Ska vi se. X. Hallå där. Let's continue.
Oh, I read about this statue. I need to find its hands.
En quest, okej.
Found something.
Ska vi hitta en högerarm till dig då? Count Batil, launch restriction och bla bla bla. Jag är lite dålig sånt på att läsa lore, utan jag är mer för action och liknande. Hej hej.
Come over here.
Hallå
Who
Lestor.
are you?
Are you from Crucis? Quickly, come with us. Run.
Varför då?
I'm not running anywhere. Explain yourself.
I'm a lumberjack. We're nothing but dwarven woodcutters.
Okay.
Honest. We cut down trees and send the lumber onto Crucis. The humans have all left the valley. Only us and a few locals remain. Stein is our chief. So then this Lupin, a man from Riggan, arrives at our village. He was stirring up trouble, trying to recruit the remaining human hunters to join him in his wicked deeds. Then Lupin's men seized the village. They captured Stein and are trying to start a fight with the dwarves. Things could easily turn bloody. We took them in purely out of kindness, and this is how they repay us.
Disgusting.
Help us! Quick, run!
Okej, jag kan väl hjälpa dem då. Ursäkta mig.
Don't make the rules around here, Lupin. What goes around...
Hey!
Hallå så?
Look! One of the Crucian prisoners, another victim of Claudius and Valbert.
You're just in time. We need another strong arm right about now.
What makes you think I'll help you?
You're human. This concerns you too. These jumped up dwarf and lumberjacks have it too good. They're living like little lords on handouts from the fort. From that
De jobbar för hårt så de ska de straffas. Är du dum eller?
Only
Hoppas jag får välja.
can grant any hope of justice.
Don't you remember how they treat prisoners? I worked for Valbert myself until I escaped. You'd turn blue if you'd seen what I'd seen. Most of them are rotting alive in there. Not because they're bandits or murderers, mind. Just because they dared say something about the drunkard king. It's not humane.
Ah, so you're on the side of justice. What's your plan?
We've decided to seize Crucis.
We're going to starve the fort by cutting off their access to food and fuel. When we triumph, we'll free all the prisoners.
Well, the
Good
dwarfs
luck
are
with
against
that.
us, so we need to force their hand. Then it will be Valbert's turn to answer for his misdeeds. If you're not going to help us, your other option is to spill our blood. Human blood.
Då ska vi se. Order is opposite of anarchy, power is of finesse. Okej. Attack the humans. Attack the dwarfs. Vi attackerar människorna. Jag skulle få dvärgarna tycker jag på min sida. Men okej. Ja, ni får stå så där tror jag. Hold to fight. Nu ska vi se. Spellbook. Burning Ray. Vänta, ta det lugnt. Yes. Så kan det gå. Jag tror vi väntar in dem ett steg faktiskt. Kan vi... Om vi går för dig. Och så har vi dig där. Och så är det varannan runda för att kasta spells då. Runda 2. Burn! Kan våven attackera här nu? Det hoppas jag. Charge! Den där lär ju vara körd snart. Så vill jag spjutisarna på de här två nu. Oj, en vovve dog. Units with solid trait of control sound. Blah blah. Okej. Vad händer om jag tycker etta här? Ja, han dog i alla fall. Vad var det då? Kanske skulle jag läst på förut. Bloody bite. Okej, då får de bleeding. Ska ni backa tillbaks? Nej, det fick jag inte. Jaha, de fick köra igen. Nej, eller va? Ja, hur som helst blir det klart. Victory! Hahaha. GG easy.
The forest weeps not when grass is tread. Mankind alone grieves for the dead. The forest teems, here a hare, there an owl. And branches blow, the pines will return after all.
I had a couple of so-called poets like these back at court. Whatever happens, it always boils down to snow, skies, and white sails.
It's such a shame everything had to end up in a fight.
Well.
The people of these lands have suffered enough already. I weep for the hunters.
Save it for someone who cares, old man. As we dwarves say, You can't shore up a tunnel without cutting down a few trees.
Det är sant.
Now that those troublemakers have been taken care of, our lives will surely get better. Maybe we'll find an ore vein and then start our own mine. Glorious. Thank you, noble human.
Äsch.
I have nothing to repay your kindness, but my uncle lives nearby.
Okej.
He'll reward you handsomely. Please pay him a visit.
Vill du? Du ser ut att kunna rekrytera från dig kanske. Tjena! Jo! Wolves eller militiamen. Köp dem allt. Köp en vovve också. En elak vovve. Ha det gott! Sen vi hittar den andra armen också. Först ska vi... Är det här farbror bor? Nej. Ah. Tackar. Det här ser ju suspekt ut. Jag ser armen.
I'm doing pretty well so far.
Oh yes you are.
It doesn't work. Let's raise one of the hands.
Titta där! Tackar! Windows, kom hit. Traveling hat. Va? Det ser suspekt ut. Hoho! Thank you. Medic power 1 och den ger armor 1. Medic power please. Hallå så. Är du som är farbror Gunnar? Farbror.
Who's this then? Ah, it's my nephew Lester's human friend.
Hey.
You helped deal with those angry hunters. Thank you, human.
Varsågod.
Thank you. Is that all I get?
Lester asked if I could pay you back somehow. Here, take this. It's not a lot, but it's honest money.
It's true. Tack så mycket. Jag fick 300 guld och ett par boots. Auto-equippad. Okej. Windows. Får man tänka lite på Heroes of Might and Magic på något sätt, fast med tredjepersons historia. Most closer up story with power. Okej, det gör vi då. Jag har nu styrka. Experience. Nice. Det är alltid bra. Och det där är fast travel position. Uh-oh. Här har vi golems. Hej hej. Stop in the name of love.
The mage left his dummies without supervision. I should find him.
Skönt att kanske... Okej, touch. Finger, sweat, kor. Ja, sweat. Kor. Finger.
Could I be wrong?
Vänta, kan det vara så här? Dingir. Sweat. Och kor. Så, okej, det var lite svårt.
It worked.
Hallå där.
You, prisoner. What are you doing here?
I'm
Prince
free.
Adrian set me free. I'm headed for Marcella.
Amazing. Was your assassination attempt on the king forgiven? I was certain the world would run out of mana, and gold be cheaper than clay before such a thing came to pass.
I didn't poison that idiot.
Maybe so, maybe so. Wondrous things are happening in Nostria. So what caused you to interrupt my meditation?
Your golems, Rossum, they're blocking my way. Kindly remove them.
Since you were summoned by Prince Adrian himself,
Och de bara
so
tar
be it.
mig för mitt ord.
But I hope you don't believe mages always work for free. Erblidi immobilatus!
Stäng upp. Släpp vi slåss. Just det, skulle vi hitta den archernissen. Hallå grabbar, flytt på er.
It's some kind of riddle. If only there was some kind of hint.
The highland winds are blowing. The wind from northwest is succeeded by the wind from southeast and southwest. Saddle the winds. Okej. Northwest, southeast, southwest. Nordväst, det är här. Jag vet inte om det är ens här jag ska vara. Nu ska vi se. Nordväst är faktiskt här. Säger vi. Nej, det är inte alls. Fula. Där är vi väst. Du är var? Vi ställer oss så här. Nordväst. Den skulle vi ha först.
I'm sure I can think of something else.
Vi börjar så där. Nordväst. Sydöst. Och så det. Haha! Stackars hästen. En portal. Okej. Det är bara att gå in. Hallå skelettet. Läget?
Thank the Creator, I've been heard. You solved the riddle of the portal, so you're definitely no dark spirit.
Yes?
Who are you then?
Was it you who led me here? Was the sigil on the road your work?
So it is, though my abilities aren't what they once were. Thankfully, I still had strength enough to inscribe the morning star. That's what led you to me.
Du ser hungrig ut.
Old-fashioned name. Where is it from?
Morga's thaumaturgical catalog, of course. And the ether seal is holding the entrance to the cemetery shut. My name is Berengarius. My colleagues and I once attempted to warm the Albion Highlands with rune magic. My knowledge of the runes is vast, but it did not save me from an ice-rhymed death. Look at what's left of me.
I see. You worked here even before Archmage Alberine.
Ever since then, I've been waiting for people to return here, to the Town of Bliss. But I am bedeviled by the Dark Spirit and his servants, the cemetery ghouls.
Ska vi döda ghouls?
Long ago, I inscribed protective runes on every building. But since I am too weak in this...
Yes. Show me ghouls. Show me kista framförallt. Kanske olika steg. Vi får se. Hallå så?
A protective sigil. It must be here for a reason.
Var inte det...
A protective sigil.
Jo,
It
jo.
must be here for a
Hallå så? Men det var så att vi löste den nu. Hej hej.
Argo viresimago.
I see you.
Argo viresimago.
Hallå så? Ser det som en gammal affär eller pub eller något? Det är ont i, bla bla bla. Detta kommer bli den enklaste vintern någonsin. I don't think so. Nej.
Argo viresimago.
Så, nu så. Jag kika här först. Upp. Jag vill slåss mot undead. Hallå så?
The protective runes weaken. I believe I told you about his minions, the cemetery. We must stop this.
And it's down to me to destroy it.
Exactly. I promise. I am lifting the ether.
Så, han lyfter på den. Är det Dark Spirit det där? Ja, hallå så. Slightly stronger. Det här är lugnt. Jaha. Hold to fight. Round 1. Ja, vi kör. Burning för 2 rounds. Defense. Och här kommer ghouls. Du dödar en av mina vovvar. Oss. Vem är det nu då? Du får stanna kvar där. Wow! Kill them! Får du rusta framåt lite då. Är det ett skelett, va? Spjutar dem nu. Dödar ni? Nej, dvärgen tog där. Okej, han kunde gå efteråt. Kom igen, dvärgis! Round 2. Fight! Hahaha! Kom igen, vargarna! Njom, 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 njom. Wow, det var en nisse. Jag tänkte inte på dig. Såg inte han. Oj! Slängde han haste på sig själv. Kan han attackera igen då? Nej. Det är spjutisarna. Nej, det var han. Okej. Men hör dö. Nu så. Spjutisar. Attack! Thank you. Hurra! Hurra! Ja. Tackar. Hoppas jag får något vettigt av det nu. Bara, nu har du satt upp skelett över hela världen.
Thank you.
Varsågod.
Now I can continue.
But not anytime soon, I imagine. I don't think I will live.
I'll toil day and night.
Man ska fortsätta forska på runor.
Tells me the cemetery ghouls have a new master.
All for the prosperity of the... If you wish, you can command them as
well. Jag kan få ta någon ghouls.
Necromancy is a black abyss. Practice it. And
så, har lite odöda i vår armé också. Kära tittare, vad tyckte du om det här? Lämna gärna en kommentar. Tryck gärna tummen upp och tack så mycket Koch Media Nordics och Kings Bounty 2 för att ni sponsrar den här videon. Spelet, ja, det finns ju då i beskrivningen till Steam. Och tycker ni det här verkar intressant så kika in där. Eller PlayStation Store och Xbox Store, I guess. Jag är inte så hype på det här med konsoler. Så jag hoppas ni får en riktigt trevlig dag. Ha det gott nu. Hej då!